Hey, it's Paul again, gear editor for Guitar World, and this month we'll be looking at the Blackheart amps, the brand new BH5H Little Giant head and the BH112 extension cab. Now there's a good reason this is called a Little Giant. This 5-watt amp is really loud for its size. So let's take a closer look at this amp and see what makes it tick. Blackheart's Little Giant amp is about as simple as it gets for an amp. This has boutique styling and boutique sounds in more than half of the price of a boutique amp. This is a 5-watt amp, Class A powered by a single EL84 tube. You can dial in 3 watts or 5 watts via the pentode triode switch here. It's got a 3-band EQ and a volume, and that's all you need. And obviously, as you turn the volume up, the more juice you get, so it gets a little more distorted. The other great thing is the cabinet itself. It's a closed back cabinet, so it pumps out a lot of volume through the single 12-inch Eminence Blackheart speaker. It's a custom designed speaker for this particular amp, and it sounds fantastic. Now, as I said before, this amp is loud, so what I have it dialed in, I have it at 3 watts, and I EQ'd it a little bit, and see right about here I'm getting a pretty good clean sound. So let's hear what that clean sound sounds like. Sticking with 3 watts, let's juice up the volume a bit and move it a little bit more to halfway to get a little bit of a gritty overdrive. Here we go. Another thing is how you set the EQs really make a difference in this amp. So you can see I've set pretty much a standard rock setting. I'm going to set the EQs right dead center, and you can you'll hear, how great this amp sounds no matter where you set it. And I'll juice it up a little bit more, and this will take more of the bottom end out and make it very present. So let's hear what that sounds like. Sticking with 3 watts, I'm going to crank this volume all the way up, and I'm going to get a great British type of overdrive, very similar to AC/DC. Let's hear what that sounds like. Okay, now I've upped the power to 5 watts, and this is where the Little Giant becomes a giant. So by moving this power all the way up, it really juices the output tube. So this amp will become very present. So let's hear what that sounds like. Still sticking with the 5 watts of power, I've bumped the mids up and I've increased the volume. So this sucker is really loud right now, but it gets a fantastic British sound, much like the 3 watt, but a lot more presence. Here we go. right, now I've cranked the volume all the way up on this 5-watt, and I've dialed the EQ back a little bit, and this is where the amp comes alive as far as overdrive. Here we go. Blackheart Little Giant gets the Gold Award because it's an extremely affordable amp, but not only that, it's got classic looks, classic styling, and boutique tones wrapped up in an amp and cab format. It may not be for metal players, but if you play blues, rock, or use it for home recording, it's going to give you monstrous tones. Certainly worth taking a closer look at. Check it out.